welcome to another video. My name is Elsa and today I bring you the series that I have finished. This includes trilogies, series of 4 or 5 or 6 books, and yeah, it's gonna be a very long video and a very tiring one for that matter. I'm not counting the books that are still going on or that have prequels on kind of thing. Well, I'm not counting the prequels, but yeah, there are a lot of series that I have finished. So I'm gonna put a counter somewhere over here when I'm telling all of this. So, okay, let's start. The Divergent series by Veronica Roth, which include Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant. The Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare, oh my god, which include City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, and City of Heavenly Fire. Oh my god. Then we have The Infernal Devices, also by Cassandra Clare, which include Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess. The next trilogy is the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy by Laini Taylor, which includes Daughter of Smoke and Bone, Days of Blood of Starlight, Dreams of Gods and Monsters, Percy Jackson and the Olympias series, and that includes The Lightning Thief, The Sea of Monsters, The Titan's Curse, The Battle of the Labyrinth, and The Last Olympian, all by Rick Riordan, if I did not say that. The Hunger Games by Susan Collins, which include The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay. The next series is the Harry Potter series, which include Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, I guess it is. Oh my god, I have not read that book in so long. And Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. The Darkest Minds by Alexander Bracken, which include The Darkest Minds, Never Fade, and In the Afterlife. The next trilogy is the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy by E.L. James, which the first book is 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades Darker, and 50 Shades Freed, I think it is. Yeah, I read them. The next series we have is the Vampire Academy series by Rochelle Mead, which include Vampire Academy, Frostbite, Shadow Kiss, Blood Promise, Spirit Bound, and Last Sacrifice. Then we have also the Bloodline series, which is the spin-off series of Vampire Academy, also by Rochelle Mead, which includes Bloodlines, The Golden Lily, The Indigo Spell, The Fiery Heart, Silver Shadows, and The Ruby Circle. The next series is actually a comic series, I guess you could say, and that is the True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys by Gerard Way, Sean Simon, and Becky Cloonan, and this is the first volume. This is the first volume, which I don't know, it has a name. I don't know, it doesn't have a name. We have the second volume, we have the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth volume. I have the Preposition series by Katie Ashley. I do not know the names of the books, but it's a series. I'm just gonna leave the picture here somewhere because it's been a while since I read them. The next series is by Jennifer L. Armentrout, is the Deluxe series, and the first book is Obsidian, Onyx, Opal, Origin, and Opposition. The next trilogy is by Kirsten Gear, and that is the Ruby Red trilogy, and the first book being Ruby Red, Sapphire Blue, and Emerald Green. This is the Stephanie Perkins companion Anne and French Kiss companion novels, which include Anne and the French Kiss, Lola and the Boy Next Door, and Isla and the Happily Ever After. The next trilogy is called the Sweet Trilogy by Wendy Higgins, and it includes Sweet Evil, Sweet Peril, and Sweet Reckoning. The next trilogy is by my all-time favorite author, and that is Colleen Hoover, which is her Slam trilogy, and that is Slammed, Point of Retreat, and This Girl. The next series is a new adult erotica, I guess you could say, books trilogy, and that is the Up in the Air trilogy by Arkelili, and that is Up in the Air, Mile High, and Grounded, all by Arkelili. I think I said that already, but just making sure. Also by Arkelili we have the Tristan and Danica series or trilogy. The first one is Bad Things, Rock Bottom, and Lovely Trigger. Then we have the Grisha trilogy by Lee Bardugo, which includes Shadow and Bone, Siege and Storm, and Rune and Rising. Then we have the Iron Face series by Julie Kagawa, which includes The Iron King, The Iron Daughter, The Iron Queen, and The Iron Knight. Then we have the Maze Runner trilogy by James Dashner, which includes The Maze Runner, The Scorch Trials, and The Death Cure. Then we have the Selection series trilogy by Kira Cass. I'm not including The Air because that's the companion and I'm not gonna read that. So we have The Selection, The Elite, and The One. Then we have the Match trilogy by Ali Kandi, and yes, I read all of those 3 books and I enjoy them for the most part. It wasn't my favorite, but enjoy them. And that is Matched, Crossed, and Reached. Then we have the Hush Hush series, or trilogy, not trilogy, so it has 4 books, by Becca Fitzpatrick, and that is Hush Hush. I cannot say Hush Hush for the life of me. Oh my god. Crescendo, Crescendo, Silence, and Finale. Then we have the Legend trilogy by Mary Lou, which includes Legend, Prodigy, and Champion. Then we have the Thoughtless series by C.S. Stevens. This is a new adult contemporary book novels, I guess, or trilogy. And that is, the first book is Thoughtless, the second book is Effortless, and the third book is Reckless, if I'm not mistaken. Then we have the Pyramid and the End of Days trilogy, which I just finished like recently, and the first book is Angel Fall. Then we have World After, End of Days, all by Susan E. Amazing trilogy, guys, amazing. My camera died. Okay, where was I? Right, the Addicted series by Krista and Becca Ritchie. This is like a new adult contemporary series which has companion novels and so on. The companion novels are not done, so I'm not including that. I'm just including the first 3 books, and in between those 3 books there are books, but I'm not counting those because those are like novellas, but they're books, I guess, but I'm not counting them, so they're just 3. Whew. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start. Whoa, never mind, I just told you like the books that are in between. Okay, they're actually 4, no, 1, 2, 3, okay, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 books in that series, okay? Like, without the rest of it. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what those books are, because, oh my god. The first book is Addicted to You. The second book is Ricochet. The next book is Addicted for Now. Then we have Thrive. And then we have Addicted After All. Woo! Then we have the Consequences trilogy, which is like a new adult, I don't know how you call it, this trilogy, because it literally left me on the edge of my seat the entire time. And I think you should read it if you are into new adult / adult content books. But this, oh my god, this book's just, it's amazing. Hannah, thank you so much for telling me to read these books. The first book is Consequences, Truth, and Convicted, all by Aletha Romick. Amazing, amazing book. Well, books altogether. Oh my god. Then we have the Breathless trilogy, which is by Maya Banks. And first we have Rush, then we have Fever, and then we have Burn. And these are kind of like different companion, the rest are companion novels, but I guess it's a trilogy, so I'm counting it. Then we have Mara Dyer series or trilogy by Michelle Hodgkin, which includes The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer, The Evolution of Mara Dyer, and The Retribution of Mara Dyer. Last, for certainly not least, we have To All the Boys I Loved Before duology by Jenny Han, which includes To All the Boys I Loved Before, P.S. I Still Love You. So those are all the books that I have finished, or the series that I have finished and read and done. I don't know what the number is, but if not, I'm just gonna leave it somewhere here or just big enough on my face, because that was a lot. And I'm not even gonna show you my bed because all the books are just over there. Anyway, so please tell me down below in the comment section if you have read any of the series, or if you have been wanting to read any of the series, and I don't know, just tell me down below if you've read any of the series, okay? Okay. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye! Guys, I'm not even joking. You're gonna see my bed. Like, look at my bed. Oh my freaking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Teletubbies. Teletubbies. Wait, that's the Teletubby spot right there. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Woohoo!